Welcome to Escape to ADK. Today, I'd like to talk about Thurman, a small Adirondack town just minutes from Warrensburg, I-87, and about 20 minutes from Lake George. It offers open land, mountain views, and a true small town pace, appealing to buyers who want privacy, nature, and value without being completely remote. Who lives in Thurman? Longtime local families, commuters, tradespeople, retirees, outdoor enthusiasts, farmers, and a growing number of second homeowners seeking quiet and space. Many people work from home. So what does it feel like to live in Thurman? There's a strong sense of privacy and seclusion here. People often move here to get away from the hustle of larger communities, seeking solitude, mountain backdrops, quiet roads, and a slower pace. Most are friendly but independent. Neighbors help when needed, but there's also a high value toward privacy. Generally, people are do-it-yourselfers with a practical attitude toward addressing problems as they occur. Thurman is ideal for people who want the quiet and solitude of Adirondack living without the tourist crowds. In particular, Thurman lets you embrace nature in a big way. From snowshoe hares, otter, beaver, and red foxes to coyotes, black bear, deer, and moose, the options are wide and varied, and often in your face. You'll likely enjoy constant exposure to the native wildlife in its natural setting. There are also great opportunities for unfiltered night views without light pollution. Watch shooting stars, the northern lights, and thousands of stars. Enjoy clean, fresh mountain air scented with natural pine scent. Enjoy the sounds and sights of native birds. And savor the spectacular autumn views as maple trees provide awesome displays of color. Thurman itself has no major lakes, but water recreation is close by. The entire eastern and southern border of the town is formed by the Hudson River, a great swimming, fishing, kayaking, tubing, and rafting destination. And below the 418 bridge, a great place to launch a canoe or a raft, or even a boat. There are limited but useful services and amenities in Thurman. There's an auto repair garage and a post office in the village of Athol, as well as the town hall and the volunteer fire department and EMS. You may want to be aware that addresses in Thurman show as Athol or Warrensburg, because there is no general Thurman post office. Thurman is known as the maple capital of New York, so there are several seasonal farm stands with local maple products, particularly in the spring, when the farms open their doors for the Thurman Maple Day celebration and Jack Wax Community Dinner. Another annual community festival is Thurman's Fall Farm Tour. Thurman can be a great base camp location for those who want some immediate privacy but want to be less than an hour away from other activities. Here are a few examples of how close amenities are to Thurman. It's a quick drive to Warrensburg, 10 to 15 minutes, to find essentials like groceries, hardware and building supplies, banking, dining, hair salons, auto repair, and medical services. About 15 to 30 minutes away lies Gore Mountain, a ski center in Johnsburg. Lake George, a major tourist destination, is less than 20 minutes from the 418 bridge. In Lake George, there are many fun activities and historical opportunities such as Fort William Henry. Enjoy the restaurants, shopping, and many lake activities, from swimming, fishing, and boating to steamboat tours, scuba diving, and parasailing. A little further away, 30 to 35 minutes total, to the south, you can reach Queensbury and Glens Falls, where you'll find many more shopping and service opportunities, big box stores, and a hospital. A similar distance to the northeast, brings you to natural stone bridge and caves, as well as Loon Lake, Brant Lake, and Skroon Lake, with boating, fishing, and beaches. Venture a little further afield to explore High Falls Gorge, Ausable Chasm, Whiteface Mountain, Lake Placid, and the Saratoga Racetrack. Are you considering property in Thurman? Some of the common property types include farmhouses and historic homes, modular and ranch homes on acreage, cabins and seasonal camps, and land parcels, some of them quite large. Property values are relatively high here, with better pricing than is found in many areas further south. If you're thinking about buying in Thurman, there are some considerations that you may want to take into account when making your decision. Make sure you understand the intricacies and differences of an Adirondack home, such as not having municipal water and sewer services, but needing to instead rely on wells and septic systems. Other concerns may include possible insulation or system updates for older homes, driveway length to snow removal, and the impact of Adirondack Park Authority, APA, jurisdiction, since Thurman falls within the Adirondack Park. Outdoor recreation opportunities include numerous nearby hiking trails in Johnsburg, Stony Creek, and Warrensburg. Access to the extensive Warren County Snowmobile Trail Network. Numerous native trout fishing streams, as well as backcountry roads for cycling and horseback riding. There are hunting and wildlife areas, and cross-country skiing and snowshoeing opportunities. Please be aware that access should be confirmed with the owner before venturing onto private land. If you like to enjoy having your own livestock, many homeowners have chickens and other poultry, sheep, cows, goats, and other livestock. If you're considering your own hobby farm, this is a great place to locate. We talked briefly about quiet and solitude here. Does that change as the seasons pass? Here's a quick summary. In the winter, it's quiet here, with primarily year-round residents. This changes little in the spring and fall, with minimal traffic changes other than an increase in traffic from leaf peepers in the fall. In the summer, there's a noticeable increase in second homeowners and visitors, but it's still a very low density overall. There are no major tourism surges, like in Lake George or Lake Placid. Overall, Thurman is a great place to get away from it all, where you can enjoy your own piece of heaven. Here are some practical notes. Slick fiber internet is available for much of Thurman, with DSL and fixed wireless in outlying areas. Starlink is also increasingly common for remote properties. There are weekly curbside garbage and recycle removal services available from several service vendors. Snow removal on the primary roads is handled by the town and county and is very reliable. Chances are you'll need to find a contractor to plow your private driveway. Power is from National Grid. They will frequently cut back trees that threaten power lines, even if those trees are on private property. Even so, outages are not uncommon during major storms, although most outages last only a few hours. Nonetheless, many homes have generators for backup. Cell service is spotty, and many homeowners rely on Wi-Fi at home for coverage. Why do buyers choose Thurman, New York? Thurman appeals to people who want privacy and acreage, true Adirondack quiet, lower property prices than lakefront towns, easy access to Warrensburg, Lake George, and surrounding areas, a strong sense of community without tourism pressure. For second homeowners and buyers who value space, nature, and authenticity, Thurman offers one of Warren County's best rural lifestyles. Thanks for stopping by and enjoy your time in Thurman. Take care.